Hi guys, welcome to another video. I normally don't do voiceovers, but I thought I'd try something new. In this video, I'm headed to Aruba with my family for spring break 2026. Our flight was very early, if you can tell that I was very tired, and here we're at the lounge eating some early morning breakfast. I chowed down some salmon bagels, and here we are going on to our flight. We actually did a layover in Miami, so here's warm Miami. We also stopped by a couple other lounges. Food was so good, and we ate a lot before. And here we are landing in Aruba. We're happy for this warm weather, and it is very breezy, which we really thought was really cool. And we also made it to sunset, so here's our checking our resort out, and we actually did make the sunset. And then we had our first meal, some dinner in Aruba at the resort, some seafood, which we tried to eat a lot of because on the island, of course. And then here's the next day. We started with some morning yoga. Me and Connor are not the best, but it was really relaxing, and the weather felt so good. Okay, we just finished morning yoga. How we feel?
Really good.
It was good. It's really hot. It's really nice out, but there's always like a breeze here. So we're at a hotel room. It's only like 8:48. And yeah. We then ate breakfast at the Lazy Turtle. Aruba, outside the resort, has so many restaurants, and it's like a little town around, and it definitely is a tourist attraction, you could tell. The area is so cute and so aesthetic, and overall the food was pretty good. My brother got I forgot what it's called, but I got the traditional Aruba breakfast, and it looks very basic, but it was so good. Next, we headed to the beach. It was a nice beach day. The sun is extremely hot, but despite the sun being really warm, it was very breezy. Aruba is a very breezy country. And I was so impressed with how clear the water is. Don't mind the toes, but I just had to show you guys. The water is literally crystal clear. I always enjoy a good book by the beach, some peaceful when I'm not in the sun. Here's my brother. And yeah, that's the beach day. And then that night we ate at this little cute, outside the resort, restaurant called Old Kanuku House, and there's a little kitty. Can't match pics at the dinner, but here we did always make the sunset, of course. Me and my brother love taking pictures by the sunset. It was so pretty.
Look at the difference.
We're getting ice cream. Let's try it. Cantaloupe.
It's like a cookies and cream but with brownie.
Yeah, it kind of like cookies and cream.
Italian cheesecake. What flavor is this?
Okay guys, today is day 3. These are our fits. We just filled up our water bottles because, fun fact, water here in Aruba is so clean you can literally drink your sink water. We're about to head out. We got to rent a car. Head out to the town, explore a little bit, probably go eat, and shop. Yeah. Decided to stop by some supermarkets to shop for some food, little munchies. Very interesting. Everything's in English, and you could tell it's lots and lots of tourists. Just know Aruba is not a cheaper country. And then we decided to drive around. We're seeing the more outskirts of Aruba, which I really appreciated. And we actually headed over to Baby Beach. This beach is very packed with campers. They're all locals, and they're also known for their really blue water. And look at that crystal clear water that might have been more clear than the other videos. Next, we found this local spot. We just got some cute little popsicles, homemade. Very hole-in-the-wall area, which we love, and it was so good. Mango and coconut. This is, I forgot what it's called. I don't want to pronounce it wrong, but I'm going to type it here. This is like the capital, I believe, of Aruba. Very touristy, very touristy. And we did some souvenir shopping. This is by the cruise port. A lot of crews come out here. And then we made it in time for sunset again for dinner. Look at that sky. Literally, I was so shocked when I saw this. And the next day was Good Friday, so I decided to wake up early and watch the sunrise, even though I realized the sunrise was not at the beach view. But it's okay. It was behind me, kind of, but I just did some Bible study along the beach early in the morning. But despite no sunrise, there was a really pretty rainbow, so that just shows that God is good. We did our first excursion for today. We went on a boat, and we woke up early for this. Look how pretty it was. The water's so clear and blue. It's absolutely breathtaking. boat in Aruba. We just went snorkeling. I'll probably hopefully get a few clips from the GoPro. But yeah, look how blue the water is. And this is the fit. Right there. And then after we came back to shore, we ended with some Italian food. Next day, we actually had two excursions in a row. We went to this, I think, ATV-ish, and we went on this very, very, very bumpy and windy ride. It was so interesting because none of the roads were literally clear, so it felt like a roller coaster. This excursion ended up taking us to the National Park of Aruba, which Aruba is a very small country, so everything is within like an hour or two within each other. It was so insanely bumpy. I don't know if you could see, but like this road's actually okay. But later in the clips we're gonna see is we're gonna be like going up and down, up and down. Just an insane roller coaster. Nothing was ever smooth. The views were very pretty. You could see literally the whole Aruba, and one of the mountains we did see were literally like the third tallest mountain in the world. And the shore and the views were just breathtaking. We ended up swimming in this natural pool in the national park. It was so cool. We saw so many fish, and you actually see a lot of tiny crabs. I didn't really record much, but that's the pool we swam in. And then after we started driving, we saw all these little, I believe they're mules, donkeys. Correct me if I'm wrong. They're just so cute, and they're just walking in the heat. So it's just so cool seeing all the animals. And that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And please subscribe. And yeah. So cute.